All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. Okay. I'm learning. I'm learning as I go. So I'm gonna talk about my thoughts and what I saw today at the NFAC little uh demonstration today. I'm finna see if I can get me some little viewers on here. See what I can do. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Y'all know, hey, I'm new to this. So if you can hear me and you can see me, throw me a little thumbs up or something. Let me know y'all can hear me and hear what I'm saying or whatever while we talk, while we converse right quick. I'm kind of like seeing if I can get me some viewers going right quick. What is it? NFAC, not fucking around. I like that shit. I like that shit. I think it's catchy. I like the name and everything. I enjoyed, of course, going down there. I can't lie. Like there is a certain presence or like a presence or like a certain quality of Black pride. I definitely feel like when I went down there and I seen all those faces and everybody was like really united. Um, I really I have my thoughts though about the Grandmaster Dre. So I've been like studying him. I've been studying him all week. Um, of course, anybody y'all know me. Y'all know I'm a debate. I don't care if I have a view or a thought. I'm not scared to voice my view or my thought about it. So my thing was before I really like started like addressing my attention towards this issue because I live in Louisville. I've been a resident of Louisville for about 13, 14 years now. So when he said he was coming, I remember the live on the video that I saw when he did his march at Stone Mountain, Georgia. So I was like, okay, cool. All right, he's coming. That's what's up. So what is he coming to do? So I was listening to all the YouTubes and all, I'm following this stuff and I'm liking what he's talking about. But what I did kind of like what I got into for a second was on the original call with LMPD, like, no lie, like, bro was a little kind of like aggressive in his tone. If y'all hear my kids in the background, I'm sorry. Like, they doing bath time and all of that stuff. I'm not going to stay on very long because, of course, I'm needed. I'm mother. So, but he definitely was kind of like issuing, like, I guess he was giving like threats. I don't know what other word to use but threats. And basically what he was saying was like, hey, if we don't get answers about what's going on with Breonna Taylor, y'all got 72 hours tops. I posted this live on my page already. I don't know if it's been taken down. I got it off of YouTube, but it's a YouTube that was put up, and it was a conversation between him and the community leaders and some workers from some of the workers from LMPD. And basically, he was just kind of like, y'all are giving me the wrong answers. Like, y'all do not want what's gonna happen next. Y'all don't want, the results of what it's gonna be if y'all don't pay attention to our demands or whatever the demands, I don't know, whatever answers, we wasn't giving him the answers that he wanted. So then I saw a live where he came back with the Louisville's Black Media. And so on that, he had like a more peaceful approach with that. Like he let it be known, like he was coming in peace. Like he let it be known, that, it was just going to be him showing his presence. It wasn't going to be a violent situation. Clearly, by him working with LMPD and I guess holding his meetings and everything that he had, he went through the proper channels. He went and he got his permits and all of that great stuff, which is all great. That's all great with me. I'm cool with that. What I did not like was this morning, at like before I could even get out of bed group, there was a militia group by the name of like the 3%ers. I don't know them. I just basically they got a hold of that same live that I listened to, and they basically deemed him as a terrorist and as a threat, and they decided they were coming to ensure to make sure that he did not destroy our city. I totally get it. I totally get it, because guess what? I live here, and like I appreciate anybody that's coming down and they really here for the safety and the protection for the citizens of Louisville. Because truth be told, like LMPD has been handling the protesters rough. Like he's been handling the protesters rough. So I'm all for that. I think that the protesters, I think that the Black citizens of Louisville, I think if you really get on like the news media outlets and just watch all the racism that really goes on, like it's definitely, we definitely need a strong presence. But what I do have an issue with, and I kind of got where they were coming from, was like, but we don't need nobody coming to burn the city down. Like, I do strongly believe that when the protests broke out last time with George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, I do think that was more of outsiders that came in and they started the shit and then they left. And what we got left with was the knuckleheads who are followers and not leaders, going in Kroger, breaking in ATMs, stealing your granny's medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like, really just cutting up. And I'm just saying, like, I don't know if I'm cool with somebody saying they coming to destroy the city when they ain't even from here. So I saw on this live this morning, like, it was this little white group and they was like chatting Breonna Taylor. Like, they was all for that. And that was all fine and dandy. But then it was like these ladies from the Black Lives Matter movement or whatever that really like started spitting obscenities. Like they was like, fuck the NFAC, like fuck y'all, like we don't need nobody. They was kind of talking like that. Like they was like, we don't need none of y'all here. And so then I just kind of became like perplexed, because it's like I felt where they was coming from too. I definitely don't think we need anybody here that's here to like destroy the city. Do we need resolution? Yeah. Like, do we need answers? Yeah. I would have preferred to see him say that they were coming down to start a chapter to make their presence permanently known here. I was really hoping I could get that. But even when I got down to the protest, which I will give LMPD credit. They pushed the little 3%ers all the way down somewhere and made them step out of the way. They allowed the niggas with attitudes, the not fucking around committee. I'm sorry, that's NWA, ain't it? They let the NWA, the NFC, they let them come on through. They let them march, they let them come down. They sit on the Hall of Justice and like they allowed them to speak. Now, during his speech, I ain't gonna lie, like he stopped and he was like 4:00, like 4:00, you got 1 minute to make your presence known. If not, you will be shot. And like when he went to doing it, like I seen some of them turn their guns one way, and then like two of them, like I'm standing there with my little cell phone. It's just overheating because I'm trying to do the podcast and I'm trying to like get footage and stuff at the same time. So my little phone is like going through it. It keeps cutting off. But I look up and the guns is like at me. So I'm like, I look around like, damn, where's it at? Where's it at? Did they even aim it in the right direction? Which way is 4:00? You know what I'm saying? So it was a man on the roof and it was like drones. Like somebody had flew a drone out and it was a man with like binoculars. It was just kind of like, that part, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had guns. So the tension was kind of high. But then again, like when I looked around, like it was nothing but us. Like it was nothing but people that were in support for Breonna Taylor. So with that being said, I listened to his speech and I found out like the Attorney General, which he said it before somewhere, but the Attorney General has only had the paperwork for Breonna Taylor's case for like 6 days, 7 days now. So Breonna Taylor got killed in March. Here we are headed into August, and he's just now getting the paperwork to investigate the case. Next thing, you know what I'm saying, was they're basically giving it another 4 months before they really come up with a I don't know what we're going to come up with in 4 months. I don't really know what else we're waiting on or what we need. So that was disappointing news, and I didn't like that, and that is something I did not want to hear. But here we are again towards the end of his speech. He then issued and gave the city of Louisville 4 weeks. He gave the city of Louisville 4 weeks to get some resolutions. We're not waiting for months. He's giving them 4 weeks, and they coming back. He said if the city of Louisville does not have answers or does not have some type of resolution as to what they're gonna do regarding the murder of Breonna Taylor, that they gonna burn this bitch down. He said they gonna burn it down. So I'm scared. I don't need my city burnt down. What y'all think about that? Like, is that the only answer we got left? Like, I would have really preferred for him to say he was gonna start a chapter 9. I did get a little bit of footage where he definitely was like, he welcomed some new members and stuff like that, but I never did get clarity as to whether or not they were going to start a chapter. Maybe he's coming back in 4 weeks to start a chapter. I don't know. I really don't know. But I do know that he's saying that we burning this mug down in 4 weeks. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm a mother to 3 children. It's COVID. Ain't nobody really working. So I'm kind of concerned about where are we going to go next. So I would love for people to kind of like leave me some comments. Let me know your thoughts. Is burning down the city like the next resolution? Is that what we got left? Let me know what you guys think. I personally, I'm not gonna really say I'm for burning down the city. I want to see some y'all heard it? It's time to go. All right. So I definitely want to see some resolution, but I'm not sure if I'm cool with the resolutions I was given today. So thanks for tuning in right quick. I better go get my son out the tub. As you can see, he's not hearing it. Thank you for tuning in. And then this happened. Peace out, y'all.